onto the channel, so I'm going to review this Modern Warfare in 2021. So it was a game that came 2 years ago, so it's not really old. So I really don't have any it's updates on my status offline. It's a multiplayer and copy. It's not local. It's only when you're offline. So I'm going to review a bit of the campaign. So this campaign is like not so really long. It's actually a bit short. It doesn't get done like in 10 minutes. It takes like 5, 6, 7 hours. But when you're going to play this game, it's really not really cheap. So I recommend that you play this over again and do kinda go for the platinum trophy. The platinum is okay difficulty. It's not the hardest, it's really short, but you will face some challenges, but it's not the worst. When it comes to multiplayer, you will deploy in Verdansk and other places too. A lot of maps, they have a lot of maps. You die really quickly, but you can kill enemies really quickly. And especially like the campaign is really realistic. So like if I'm going to play Clean House. And then I have this difficulty. I have recruit, regular, hardnet, veteran, realism. For you to get platinum, they require you to get the veteran and realism. And they should have like trophies for each mission. And then all the trophies that can get completed in like multiple missions. They do have a side trophy when it comes to special operations. So the special operations is available on all platforms, and it's like you do like these missions. I really don't know, but it's kind of a bit continue. It shows a bit more than a story. So when you're downloading it takes a lot of gigabyte, and you first have to download Warzone, then you can buy Modern Warfare, and then have to download all these packs. I have to download multiple. But for me personally, what I think about the game, it's really good. It got a great story, great graphics. This is one of the best Call of Duty I've ever played. I highly recommend it. Like if you are like saying, okay, this game is really high priced, so then you can wait until it gets in lower price on sale, then I really recommend buying it. So they got Fog of War, Piccadilly Free, and they got all these missions. I won't play anything, but because that can be spoilers. But so I'm going to get points. So it's a really good campaign. Got the best story, and I don't think they could do anything better with this game. The only thing is the time. So if you are a person that wants to have a campaign that's really long and you want to have a game that you can use like 200 hours plus, like you can if you like to play the multiplayer mode and like online games, competitive online. But if you only have to play the campaign, well, it's kind of worth it if you really like it. I would give the campaign 9 out of 10. So the only thing that they couldn't do done better is just the time. But when it comes to just the time, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. It's really good. Got a great story and everything. I would do a campaign run on this too in the future. So when it comes to multiplayer, I played a bit multiplayer. They have multiple game modes. I'm not sure if it requires PlayStation Plus. I think it requires PlayStation Plus to play online, but it doesn't require PlayStation Plus to play Warzone, the Battle Royale mode. It got a lot of different game modes, like Team Deathmatch, Domination, and in these they have like these kill streaks. I have made another Modern Warfare where I play and show all the kill streaks. They have really interesting kill streaks, abilities, weapons, and game modes. So the multiplayer is really big, and I will give the multiplayer. I haven't played too much of it, so I'll give it a It's hard to decide. It's hard to decide. I would say maybe 8 out of 10. I would say maybe 10 out of 10. I'm really not sure of the multiplayer, but I know it's really good. So I really do like it, but I've seen a few maps and I played on it, and like I'm really not a big fan of the maps. Like some of the maps are good and stuff. But what I really like about the multiplayer mode is that you can change your weapon, you can customize your weapon and rank. So that's really good. So I really find this a unique Call of Duty, and you can like open doors, you can pick up doors. So I would give the realism on this game 10 out of 10, a story a 10 out of 10, a time on the game I will give 7 out of 10, so it gets a 9 out of 10. And the multiplayer modes, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. Special operations, like I think they are really good. Haven't played them, but I watched videos about it and it looks really good. But they are really difficult. So if you're a person that really don't like trophy hunting and doesn't play campaign multiple times, don't like multiplayer games, don't have PS Plus, I really don't recommend this game. But if you do like that or have PS Plus, I really recommend that you download it now. Highly recommend it. The ammo offline. They got this tree and stuff. So let me take an example. No, I cannot. So it's really realistic. So I'm not going to have so much spoiler, but it's kinda not in the future. It's kinda like they got weapons and stuff that happens now. Well, the game in itself and the story doesn't happen, but I mean the weapons and the gameplay and the gear you have like happens now. So the multiplayer is really realistic too. So in the multiplayer you can we get these animations and it's really realistic, and I really recommend all the game modes. So if I'm going to take it to total game in the grade, it gets 9 out of 10. As I said before, it's the time that really like got me a bit disappointed, but it's really fun. So the platinum trophy doesn't require any multiplayer or co-op or special operations, but they do have a side trophy. We have to complete all the side operations, but you don't need to get the one for get the platinum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I do have to further review. Yes. Yeah, so I'll just end the stream and then I'll make another video.